Okay. All right. Thank you for joining me. I don't know why the camera isn't going sideways anymore. I don't know. But doing the best we can. So my name's Katie, and normally I would do a power hour, but I'm not going to do that today because I feel like I really need a deep stretch. So if you are looking for a power hour, you can go onto our Facebook or our YouTube and search for one there. So for today, if you don't have a strap, I would recommend just a towel that we could use. So let's start. I always like to start laying down. I think it's a good way to kind of just come into your practice. So you can extend your legs if you'd like, coming into your shavasana, your legs extended, your arms extended, and just lay heavy, palms facing up. If you want more of a hip opener from the start, you can bring the soles of your feet together, letting your knees drop down. Your hands again can be at your sides, palms facing up. If you want more of a shoulder stretch, you can take your arms over your head. Or if you want, you can bring one hand to your heart, the other to your abdomen, feel your heartbeat, your breath. You're going to close your eyes. Let your shoulders just drop down. Let your knees fall to the earth. Feel gravity just pressing you towards the mat. You can close your eyes if you'd like, soften through your face. So at this point, you're breathing through your nose, your lips are together, but your teeth are not clenched. It's a slow, steady breath in. Feel your lungs feel them expand. And a calming, releasing breath out. So sending your breath into the places that you need it. We're going to be doing a lot of deep stretching today. So send your breath, maybe into your hips right now, maybe into your shoulders, wherever you can let go. You're gonna quiet your mind. Try to just focus on your breath coming in and on your breath going out. Everything else can wait till later. Slow it down, quiet it down. And then coming into our 5-count breath. So you're going to exhale all of the air that you have. When your lungs are empty, take a breath in for 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause at the top. And a breath out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow and steady breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing is rushed. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay right where you are. Coming into your own natural rhythm of breath. So maybe it's a 5, maybe 4, maybe 6, doesn't matter. Take a breath in, fill your lungs, and a breath out. So if you'd like to, go ahead and take a stretch, reaching your arms overhead. Maybe you would extend your legs, lengthen and grow as much as you can. Oh, it feels so good. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your knees into your chest, give a squeeze. Hug them in. Maybe roll left, maybe roll right. Circle them out. And then from here, we're going to grab our towel or strap, whatever you have. Extend your left leg straight. You're going to kind of wrap it up, taking your strap or your towel around the ball of your right foot. Grabbing the towel, strap, whatever, with your hand. You're going to take your left hand on your left hip. That's going to remind you to keep your left leg active. It's not going to flop open. Keep your toes pointing towards the sky. Now take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to draw your right leg closer to you. So getting that great stretch in the back of your right leg. And your hamstring, the more you flex your right toes towards your face, the more you're gonna feel. So if you can remember to keep your left leg active, you can take both hands, draw it closer every exhale, a little bit deeper. Breathe into it, close your eyes if it feels good. I did some work yesterday, so my leg is shaking, totally normal. Take one more breath in, and one more breath out. With your next inhale, you're gonna come back to center. And this time, you're gonna open up your right leg over to the right. Keep your left hand on your left hip. So maybe it comes down a couple inches, a couple feet, it doesn't matter. You're gonna drop your right leg towards the ground, and then you're gonna use your hand to draw your leg closer to you. Get that great stretch to the inside of your right thigh. Breathe in. And breathe out, relax your left shoulder. Maybe every exhale again gets you a little bit deeper. Take one more breath in. One more breath out, coming back to center. You're going to now take your strap or your towel in your left hand, take your right hand to the outside of your right thigh. So my thumb is kind of pointing to the inside of my hip. My fingers are to the outside. Now cross your right leg over. Keep your right hip pressing down. So I'm using my right hand to push my hip down. I'm going to flex my right toes in, push my heel away. Breathe to the outside of your right thigh, your right T-band. Maybe every exhale gets you a little bit closer, a little bit deeper into this. Nice work. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. With this inhale, you're going to come up. Release the towel or the strap. You're going to come into a half dead bug. So this gets you deeper than a full one. You're going to take your left hand on your left hip, right hand to the outside of your right foot. You're going to draw your knee into the earth. Breathe into the crease of your hip. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Just soak this up. Again, every exhale gets you deeper into this. Try not to tense, tighten. Send your breath where you need it. Take one more inhale. And one more exhale. Go ahead and release your right foot. You're going to hook your right toes around the back of your left knee. Okay? Arms to a T. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to roll your right knee over to the left, taking your gaze, your face over your right hand. Maybe close your eyes. If you want more and your right shoulder is down, take your left hand to the outside of your right knee or thigh. Come into the twist. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just surrender into it. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe close your eyes. Nothing to see. One more breath in. And one more breath out. With your next inhale, you're going to come back to center, just because I feel like I need it. Both feet flat on the mat. Windshield of your legs left and right. Whatever feels good for you here, take it. One more breath in. One more breath out. So you're going to take your strap or your towel around your left foot. You're going to press your right heel away, keeping your right leg active. One or both hands. You're going to draw your left leg closer to you. Take a breath in and a breath out. So the more that you flex your toes in, push your heel away, straighten out your left leg, the more sensation you're going to feel. Again, maybe close your eyes, breathe into it. Try not to be afraid of this. Take it as deep as you can. Breath in. And a breath out. Totally normal if your leg is shaking. Dang. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, you're gonna come back to center. And as you exhale, you're gonna take your left leg over to the left. You can take your right arm out if you like. You can have your hand on your hip. You're gonna keep your left leg dropping down, and you're gonna use your left hand to draw it closer to your torso. So flex your toes in, push your heel away. Breath in. And a breath out. Keep breathing through it. One more inhale. One more exhale. With this next breath in, you're going to lift up. Coming over to the right now. So left hand, you're going to take your thumb to the inside, fingers to the outside of your left hip, dropping your left leg over to the right. Use your left hand to push your hip down. Get that awesome stretch in your IT band. Flex your toes in, push your heel away. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Soak this up. A little bit longer, breathe in. And breathe out. Next inhale, you're going to come back to center. Keep your right leg straight. You're going to take your left hand to the outside of your right, or your left hand to the outside of your left foot. Right hand on your right hip. Use your left hand, draw your knee closer to the earth. Breathe in. And breathe out. Send your breath into the crease of your left hip. Nice work. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. You're going to release your left foot. You're now going to hook your left toes underneath your right knee. Take your arms to T. You're going to roll your left knee over to the right. If you want more sensation and your left shoulder is down, you can take your right hand to the outside of your left knee or thigh. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Surrender into this twist. Nothing worth holding on to here. Take one more breath in. And one more breath out. With this inhale, you're going to come back to center, feet flat on the mat. Windshield wiper your legs left and right. Release anything that may have built up. And then whenever you're ready, you're going to pull your knees in, give them a squeeze. Roll left, right, push them away, whatever feels good for you. And then cross at your ankles, start to roll back and forth on your spine. And you're going to make your way up onto all fours. So now we're going to stretch out our feet. So you're on all fours, you're going to now hook your toes under. So that you're kind of sitting on your toes, sitting on your heels. You're going to walk your hands back. I know this is not easy. If at any time you need to, you can just drop to the tops of your feet and come to a seat. Alright? So we're just going to stay here for a little bit. Trying to sit up as straight as you can. Shoulders over top of your hips. Relax them down your back. Maybe close your eyes. Focus on the tip of your nose or right in between your eyebrows. Keeping your spine straight. Focusing on your breath. Slow, steady breath in. And a calming, releasing breath out. This is so good for your feet. Stretch them out. I know it's a lot of sensation. Breathe through it. It will not last forever. I promise this is going to end. Take a breath in. And a breath out. If your shoulders are creeping up, let them go. We're going to stay a little bit longer. Inhale. And exhale. You are not clenching your jaw. You are not scrunching your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. You have done harder for longer. You have 2 more breaths. That's it. Inhale. And exhale. Quiet your mind. That self-doubt, negative talk that comes up, breathe it away. 1 more inhale. And one more exhale. Nice job. With this next breath in, you're going to lift up. Go ahead and lift your feet, roll your ankles, spread your toes, whatever feels good here, take it. Nice job. Then drop to the tops of your feet, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, cat, cow. It feels so good. Take a breath in to roll your heart open, shoulders back, and a breath out to round. Crown drops, tailbone flips under. Inhale, huge arch. And exhale, pushing away from the ground. Maybe with me, maybe your own breath, your own time. Inhale to fill your lungs. And exhale to empty. You have two more. Breath in. And a breath out, last one. Take your time, nothing is rushed. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Bringing your feet together, you're going to press back into your child's pose. So your knees can be as wide as the mat, hip distance anywhere in between. You're going to walk your hands forward and then let your forearms drop on the mat. You can shift your hips, you can shake your head. Let go of any stress, tension, anxiety. Breathe in. And breathe out, let go. You are not holding on to anything here. Inhale. Exhale, just melting into the earth. Breath in. And a breath out. You have two more to stay. Nice work. With this next breath in, you're going to lift up. You're going to plant your left hand. You're going to take your right arm, thread the needle. So underneath your left armpit, you're going to drop to your right shoulder. Maybe you walk your left hand out so that you're getting that stretch from your fingertips all the way through your spine. You want a little bit more, you can lift your left hand to the sky. You can take your left hand behind you for your right back pocket, palm facing out. Let your right ear drop to the ground. Let your hips drop. Try not to let them lift up. Breathe in. And breathe out. You are not here very long. Inhale. Exhale. If you want, you can even take your right hand to your right shoulder. Open it up even more. Get deeper into the twist. One more breath in. And one more breath out. With this next inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, you're going to drop it down. Lifting back up. This time, extend your right arm. You're going to take your left hand, thread the needle. So left arm underneath your right armpit, drop to your left ear. Maybe walk your hands forward. You want to take your right hand to the sky. You want to take it behind you for your left back pocket. You want to find your right shoulder with your left hand. Take it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Wherever you are, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, surrender. Last one. Breath in. And a breath out. So with this next inhale, you're going to lift up. Exhale, drop your right arm. You're going to walk your hands out. Now it's an active child's pose. So walk your fingertips as forward as you can. Keep your forearms lifted. Keep your hips pressing back. Take a breath in. And a breath out to drop your chest. Inhale. Exhale, maybe close your eyes. One more breath in. And one more breath out. With this next inhale, you're going to lift up. Nice work. Coming onto all fours. Taking a cat-cow if you need it. If you want to shift your hips. Left, right, circle out. Whatever you need here. Take it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nice job. One more inhale. One more exhale. You're going to spread your fingers, palms into the mat. You're going to come back into your downward facing dog. So sink your right heel first. Take your left foot, wrap around the back of your right ankle. Breathe in. Breathe out, your chest closer to your right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, your shoulders back. Your head falls heavy. Breath in. Breath out. Your right heel could be touching the mat. Maybe it's hovering. It doesn't matter. Just keep the weight in it. Breath in. Breath out, slow, steady breath. One more inhale. And one more exhale. You're going to drop your left foot. You're going to take your right foot, wrap around the back of your left ankle. So you've got 5 here. Breathe in. Breathe out, chest to your left thigh, inhale. Exhale, shoulders back, head falls, breathe in. Breathe out, maybe close your eyes, nothing to see, inhale. Exhale, equal weight in your hands, but barely any weight. Your left leg is doing the work. One more breath in. And one more breath out. You're going to release your right foot. Take a breath in and a breath out. You're going to drop onto your knees. Take an inhale to extend your right leg straight back. And as you exhale, cross your right toes over your left foot to the left side. All right, and then from here, press your heel back. So get that calf stretch. And then you're going to look over your left arm towards your right foot. Stretching all through your right side. Get as deep into this as you can. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep pushing away from the mat. You're not sagging, you're not drooping. Inhale. Exhale. Press your heel back even further. Two more. Inhale. Exhale to stay. Last one. Breath in. And a breath out. With this inhale, you're going to come back to center. And as you exhale, drop your right knee down. Now the other side. Take a breath in. Extend your left leg. And a breath out. You're going to drop your left foot over to the right. Keep your heel pressing back. Now you're going to look over your right shoulder towards your left foot. Press away from the mat. You've got 5. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch through your calf. All through your left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just 2 more right here. Nothing shallow. Nothing erratic about your breath. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Take a breath in. You're going to come back to center. And a breath out to drop your left knee. You're going to walk your hands forward. Maybe your knees back in a modified high push-up. I promise we are doing very little work today. Take a breath in. And a breath out to tuck your tailbone. Pull your shoulders back. Crown reaches. Inhale. Exhale. Push away from the mat. Lift yourself up. Stretch through your arms. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Take an inhale to lift, and as you exhale, lower down. So coming into your Sphinx pose, you're going to plant your forearms. You're going to lift your chest. So pull your hands back, so you're reaching your chest forward. Hands back, get you some lengthen. Breathe in. And breathe out, lengthening in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, maybe your face to the heavens. Maybe you want to draw your chin to your chest. You want to look left, look right, you can. Circle out your neck, stretch it, whatever you need from this. Take it, breathe in. And breathe out, lifting up, inhale. Exhale, you're going to stay. 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. Take an inhale to lift, and as you exhale, lower down. Making a pillow with your hands, bend your knees. Windshield wiper your legs left and right. Release anything that may have built up. Take 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. You're going to drop your feet. You're going to lift back up onto your hands. You're going to come over your knees. If you need a child's pose, take it. Maybe an after child's pose. And then whenever you're ready, coming into your downward facing dog. So this time, you can alternate your heels. You can wag your tail. You can shake your head. Whatever you want from this, take it. Pull your shoulders back. Let your head fall. Stretching through your spine, through your arms, through the backs of your legs. Inhale. And exhale. Breath in. Breath out, maybe sinking one heel and then the other, bending your knees. 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. With your next inhale, rise. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the front. Breathe in a halfway lift, hands to your shins. And breathe out, bow down. You're going to toe heel your feet, hip distance, maybe a little bit further. You're going to come into a forward fold. So you can karate chop your elbows, hanging in your ragdoll. Maybe you want to clasp your hands behind your back. Let them float over your back, your neck, your head. You want to grab the backs of your ankles, your calves. You're welcome to. Put a bend in your knees. And then straighten them out. They are not locked out, just a tiny micro bend. You can roll to the left. You can roll to the right, go to one side, hang out, go to the other. Whatever feels good for you, take it here, breath in. And a breath out, reaching, inhale. Exhale, tailbone is flipped towards the sky, last one, breath in. And a breath out, you're gonna drop your hands, toe heel your feet back together. Inhale to a halfway lift, stretch through your spine. Exhale, you're gonna bow down, plant your hands, your right foot's gonna stay where it is, you're just gonna step your left foot back. So if you need to adjust, maybe take your right foot a little bit further, take a breath in, straighten out your right leg. And a breath out to hinge forward. So right hip back, left hip forward. Keep your hands here, maybe walk them to your left foot. If you'd like a little bit more, you can clasp your hands behind your back, let them float. Just keep your right hip back, left hip forward. Keep your left heel pressing towards the mat and a micro bend in your right knee, breath in. And a breath out, gaze can come under your nose, your head can fall heavy, inhale. Exhale, stay with it, last one, breath in. And a breath out, you're gonna walk your hands to your left foot, left hand, or to your right foot. Left hand to the inside of your right foot, right hand to the sky, take a breath in, I love this one. And a breath out, get that awesome stretch to the outside of your right leg, inhale. Exhale, keep your left heel pressing towards the mat, breath in. Breath out, we're gonna stay 5, wherever we go, 2 more, inhale. Exhale, twist it, get your right shoulder stacked on the left, 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out, take it inhale to lift your right arm. Exhale, you're gonna drop it down, pivot your left foot parallel to the back of the mat. Right hand to the inside of your right foot on the mat or on the block. Left hand to the sky, 5 here, breathe in. Breathe out, rotating right ribs to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, get that awesome stretch to the inside of your right thigh, breath in. Breath out, shoulders, hips stacked, inhale. Exhale, gaze wherever it's most comfortable for your neck, 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out, take an inhale to lift your left arm. Exhale, you're gonna drop it down, pivot your foot back, sink into your right knee. With this inhale, step, don't jump. Into your right leg, coming into your standing split. So maybe your hips are open, they can be square, whatever feels better for you. You're gonna take 1 or both hands around your right ankle, go for it. Take a breath in. And a breath out, micro bend in your right knee, inhale. Exhale, soften your right toes there, not ripping the mat, breath in. Breath out, point your left toes towards the sky, 2 more, inhale. Exhale, this feels so good, soak it up, 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out, take an inhale to lift your left leg, plant your hands, you're gonna step your left foot back. Nice job, take a breath in. Breath out, drop onto your left knee. Let's warm up our hips. Take an inhale to pull forward, open your heart. And a breath out to roll back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. We're going to do that 1 more time. Breath in, pull forward. And a breath out, roll back. Now with this inhale, you're going to pull forward. So if you want to, you can double up your mat. Sometimes it feels better on my knee. You're going to sink into it. Since your left knee is down, so if your right knee juts up further than your ankle, breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe you want to take your face to the heavens. Maybe you want to draw your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Last one, breath in. And a breath out. So stay here. You're going to take your left hand to the inside of your right foot. And with this inhale, you're going to take your right hand to the sky. So you've got 3 here. Breath in. And a breath out, peeling back, inhale. Exhale again, gaze wherever it's most comfortable for your neck. 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. Now you are welcome to stay here. If you want more, take an inhale, lift your right arm. Exhale, bend your left knee. Grab a hold of the top of your right foot. No, left foot with your right hand. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Try not to pull back. Sink into it. Inhale. Exhale, maybe looking over your right shoulder, breath in. Breath out, drawing your left heel closer to your belly, get that stretch in your quad, inhale. Exhale, we're just going to stay 1 more breath in. And a breath out. With this inhale, drop your left foot, lift your right arm. Exhale, drop your right hand, breathe in. And breathe out, pressing back. So now you can have your right toes flexed to your face. You can drop your foot to the ground, whatever feels better for you. Maybe you want to flip your hands around, walk them behind you, breath in. And a breath out, lay heavy over your thigh, inhale. Exhale, no weight in your hands, just there for balance, breath in. Breath out, 2 more, inhale. Exhale, last one, breath in. And a breath out. So with this inhale, we're gonna lift back up. So you can undo your mat if you'd like. We're gonna come into a lizard pose. So you're gonna bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. You're gonna drop onto your left knee, peeling it back a little bit if you can. And then let your right knee open up. So you're lifting the arch of your right foot. You are welcome to stay here. If you have a block, you can come onto the block. Or maybe onto your forearms. So we are going to stay for 2 minutes right here. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Just settle into this. Close your eyes. Relax through your shoulders. Soften through your face. You are not clenching your jaw. You are not scrunching your eyes. Slow your breath down. Quiet your mind. You are just going to breathe through this. You are almost there. If you can, come deeper. If you can, let go of those thoughts. Take one more breath in. And one more breath out. With this inhale, you're going to lift up. If you need to, stretch it out again. Take a breath in. And a breath out. You're going to walk your hands to your right foot. With this breath in, you're going to step up. You're going to take your left leg, cross it over your right. And then fall heavy. So left leg crossed over the top of your right. You can have your hands on the mat. Maybe you want to flip them around, walk them behind you. Keep your knees soft. And flip your tailbone to the sky. You are welcome to walk over to the right here. Walk over to the left. Come back to center. Whatever feels good for you, take it. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. And one more exhale. So undo your legs. Halfway lift, push away. And a breath out, bow down. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. It's going to feel like I really need this stretch. And then as you exhale, swan dive. Breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, plant your hands there. You keep your left foot where it is. Step your right foot back. Nice job. Straighten out your left leg. Take a breath in, halfway lift. And a breath out, hinge forward. Right hip forward, left hip back. Breathe in. Breathe out, lay heavy over your left thigh. Inhale. Exhale. No weight in your hands there, just there for balance. Breath in. Breath out, sinking into it. Send your breath where you need it. Inhale. Exhale to stay. One more breath in. One more breath out. You're going to take your right hand to the inside of your left foot. You're going to take your left hand to the sky. Take a breath in. It's 5 breaths. And exhale, rotate your right ribs towards the ceiling. Breath in. Breath out, micro bend in your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, twisting, ring it out. Breathe in. Breathe out, stay. One more inhale. One more exhale. Take a breath in to lift your left arm. Exhale, drop it down. Right foot pivots. Left hand to the inside of your left ankle or your calf. Take a breath in, right hand to the sky. And exhale. So stay here for 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are not collapsing into this. Lift. Use your abs. Inhale. Exhale your right shoulder, right hip back. Breath in. Breath out. Gaze at the mat. Out to your right over your right hand. Whatever's most comfortable for your neck. Inhale. Exhale, last one to stay, breath in. And a breath out. Now this inhale, lift your right arm, stretch. And as you exhale, you're going to drop your right hand down. Pivot back to the ball of your right foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop onto your right knee. Shimmy it back if you can. With this breath in, pull forward. Breath out, back. So warming up your hips. Inhale. Exhale, back. You have one more to stay. Breath in. And breath out. Now with this inhale, we're going to sink into our left knee. Take a breath in and a breath out. So it's only 3 here. Inhale. Exhale, since your right knee is down, so if your left knee juts out further than your ankle, one more breath in. And one more breath out. So right hand to the inside of your left foot, left hand to the sky, breath in. And a breath out, healing back. Inhale. Exhale, gaze wherever it's most comfortable for your neck. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Let this inhale reach. If you want more, bend your right knee. Grab a hold of the top of your foot with your hand. Now we stay for 5. Breathe in. And breathe out, twisting. Inhale. Exhale, gaze at the mat. And over your left shoulder. Breath in. Breath out. Maybe close your eyes. Soak this up. Inhale. Exhale, don't be afraid of it. Sink into it. One more inhale. And one more exhale with your next breath in. Right foot down, left hand high. Exhale, you're going to drop your left hand. Lift your right knee. Now with your inhale, you're going to step, not jump, into your left leg, lifting your right. So right here, breathe in. And breathe out, standing split. Inhale. Exhale, maybe one or both hands around your left ankle. Inhale. Exhale, point your right toes towards the sky. Breath in. Breath out. Last one to stay. Inhale. And exhale, take a breath in to lift it. And as you breathe out, square your hips, stepping your right foot back. Breath in. Breath out, drops onto your right knee. We're going to come into our lizard. So toe heel your left foot towards the left side of your mat. Open it up. So lift your arch. Shimmy your right leg back. Come onto your forearms or your block, whatever feels good for you. And then from here, you are going to stay for 2 minutes. You're going to close your eyes. Soften through what you can. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Maybe close your eyes. Unclench your jaw. If you're holding on to your shoulders or your abs, your hips, let it go. And your legs and your feet. Just surrender. Relax it all. Breath in. And a breath out. Let yourself be still. Let yourself be quiet. We're almost there. Wherever you're holding on, tensing, tightening, let it go. You are in control. Take one more breath in. And one more breath out. Lifting up. With this next inhale, you're going to step, taking your right leg over your left this time. Hinging forward. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Maybe walking to the right. Maybe walking to the left. Maybe you want to clasp your hands behind your back. Whatever it is, take it. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Go ahead and release your feet. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, bow down. Breath in all the way up, reach tall. Bring your palms together. You can clasp, you can just bring them straight if you'd like. You're just gonna lean over to the right. Actually, let's take our right hand to your left wrist. Just kind of pull yourself over to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Try not to hunch. Stand up straight. Everything is stacked. Breath in. Breath out. One more to stay. Inhale. And exhale. Breath in. Lift up. Breath out over to the left. Opening your heart towards the heavens. Breathe in. And breathe out. Stretch through it. Inhale. Exhale. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, hinge forward. Breathe into a halfway lift. Breathe out. Plant your hands, step or jump back. I'm going to drop to my knees, lower down. One more time, Sphinx pose. Plant your forearms, plant your hands. Take a breath in to lift. Pull back on your hands as you reach forward with your chest. And a breath out, you can bring your chin to your chest. You can look left, you can look right, whatever feels good for you. Here, take it, breathe in. And breathe out. Stretching through your spine. There is no pinching in your lower back. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Take an inhale to lift, and as you exhale, lower down. You're going to plant your hands, coming into your child's pose if you need it. And then whenever you're ready, your downward facing dog. So you can alternate your heels one more time, maybe two, I'm not sure. Bend your knees, wag your tail. One more breath in. One more breath out. With this inhale, open up, stack your hips, and as you exhale, bend your right knee, heel to your bum. Roll your ankle, spread your toes, circle out your knee, opening through your hips, breath in. And a breath out, stretch through it, one more inhale. One more exhale, take a breath in, reach your right leg, and as you exhale, right knee, right wrist. Shimmy your left leg back, now a half pigeon. Take a breath in to lift up. And a breath out, hinge forward, you've got options. Make sure that you're square, you are not falling over to the right. If you need to, put your towel underneath your right hip, keep it up. So you can drop your forehead. Where I feel like I need to go, I'm gonna drop my left ear and take my hands behind me. Oh, I should look at the clock. Take a breath in. Okay. And a breath out. You got yourself 2 minutes right here. Soak it up. Try not to tense. I know it gets to be a lot of sensation. Breathe through it. Inhale. And exhale. Just let yourself be still. You're almost there. Take one more breath in and one more breath out. So with this inhale, you're going to lift up and you're going to swing your left leg around, coming into half hero's pose. So you're going to take your right leg behind you. You are not sitting on it. It is in as close as you can get it. Any pain in your right knee, and you're going to ease out and try not to let your right knee lift. Keep it down. Thighs stay parallel. You are welcome to stay here. Maybe you want to walk back a little bit more on your forearms. Maybe you want to take it all the way back onto your back. Maybe you want to take your arms overhead. You are not here very long. Surrender into it while you are. Stretch through your right quad, through your torso, through your heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nothing shallow, nothing erratic about your breath. Send it where you need it. Take one more inhale. And one more exhale. With this inhale, you're going to lift up. Go ahead and take your right leg straight. Give it a shake. And then you're going to cross your right leg over your left knee. You're going to take your right hand behind you, fingers facing out. Breath in to lift your left arm, and a breath out, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Now with this inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, twist. Looking over your right shoulder. If you want to come into the bind, you're going to take your left hand underneath, and you're going to take your right hand behind. Grab a hold, stretch, breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist, 2 more, inhale. Exhale, last one, breath in. And a breath out. You're going to uncurl yourself, cross at your ankles, coming back into your downward facing dog, vinyasa through if you'd like. Alternate your heels, wag your tail, shake your head, whatever feels good, take it, breath in. And a breath out. Last one, inhale. And exhale with your next breath in, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your left knee, heel to your bum, stretch through it, sink your right heel, breathe in. Breathe out, equal weight in your hands, barely any weight, breath in. Breath out, head falls heavy, inhale. Exhale to stay, last one, breath in. And a breath out, extend through your left leg. You're going to bring your knee into your chest, and then drop your left knee to the inside of your left wrist. Shimmy your right leg back if you need to. Put a towel or a block, whatever it is underneath your left thigh so you're not falling over. Take a breath in, lift up, and a breath out, coming down. So maybe your arms are extended, maybe you're using your arms as a pillow. Maybe you're going to come onto your right ear, taking your hands behind you. And then sink into this. Close your eyes, breathe in. And breathe out. Let it be a lot of sensation. Don't fight it, don't tense it, don't resist it. Relax where you can. And focus only on your breath. We're almost there, 30 seconds. If you can, shimmy your right leg back a little bit further. If you can, drop your chest a little bit deeper. Nice work. One more breath in. One more breath out. With this inhale, you're going to swing your right leg around. You are going to take your left leg. So it's in as close as you can get. You're not sitting on top of your foot. Thighs parallel. Your knee is not going to lift up. If there's any pain in your left knee, you're going to ease out. You are welcome to stay here. Or maybe you're going to come back onto your forearms. Maybe you're going to come all the way back. Most sensation. Reaching your hands overhead. Take a breath in. And a breath out. I know it's a lot of sensation. Breathe through it. Inhale. Exhale, maybe close your eyes. Breath in. And a breath out. Just 2 more right here. Nothing shallow, nothing erratic. Nice work with this inhale. You're going to lift yourself back up. You're going to take your left leg straight, give it a little shake, and then cross your left knee or your left foot over your right knee. Left hand behind you, fingers facing out. Right hand to the sky, and then your right elbow to the outside of your right knee. Take a breath in to lengthen. And a breath out, twist. You want to come into the bind. Take your right hand underneath and your left hand behind you. Breathe in. And breathe out, straight spine. You are not slouching. Inhale. Exhale, looking over your left shoulder. Breath in. Breath out, twist. Just 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Breath in. And a breath out, coming back to center. Extend your legs. Take a breath in, reach up. And a breath out, hinge forward. It's a forward fold. Since you're sitting, there's no pressure in your lower back. Take it as far as you'd like. Breath in. And a breath out. Just 1 more to stay. Inhale. And exhale. Next breath in, you're going to lift up. And as you breathe out, lower all the way down. Once you get there, reach your arms overhead. Lengthen, stretch through everything that you got. And as you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. We are almost done. We're going to come into reclined cow pose, cow face pose. So cross your right leg over your left. So stack your knees. Now your left hand grabs the outside of your right foot. Your right hand grabs the outside of your left foot. Oh, I know it's a lot. Try and keep your tailbone on the ground. If you need to, put a block, a pillow, your towel underneath your head. We are not going to stay here long, but use your hands. Draw your feet closer to you. It's a lot of sensation. I know. Breathe through it. Notice if you're clenching your jaw or scrunching your eyes. Take 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. You're going to release your feet. Windshield wiper your legs. Hands at your sides. Take a breath in. And a breath out to lift your hips. We're going to get to the other side in a second. Just 3 here. Inhale. Exhale, drawing your knees closer together. Breath in. Breath out, relaxing through your shoulders, but lifting your hips. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Take a breath in, lift higher. And a breath out, lower down. Now you're going to take your left leg, cross it over your right. Yeah, left leg over your right. Take a breath in. Take your right hand to your left foot. Your left hand to your right foot. Draw your feet closer to you. And try not to let them sag. Keep them lifted up. You're going to press your tailbone towards the mat. Maybe close your eyes. You've got 5 breaths here. Maybe every exhale gets you a little deeper into this. Nice work. 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. I know that one isn't easy. Feet flat on the mat. Enjoy your legs left and right. Hands at your sides. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Lift your hips. So just 3. Maybe this time you want to roll one shoulder under and then the other. Pressing your hands and knees into the mat. Breath in. And a breath out. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale to stay. Last one. Breath in. And a breath out with this inhale. Lift, and as you exhale, lower down. Knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze, arms to a T. Take a breath in. And a breath out. You're going to roll your knees over to the right, take your face over to the left. So this time, if you want more sensation, you're going to straighten out your left leg. Take your right hand to the pinky side of your left foot, straighten it, and then drop it down. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Your left shoulder drops to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, push your left heel away, straight through your left leg, breath in. Breath out, twist, ring it out. You've got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, stay, last one, breath in. And a breath out. With this inhale, you're going to come back to center. You're going to roll your knees over to the left, your face over to the right. So again, if you want more, take your left hand to the pinky side of your right foot. Straighten out your leg and then drop it down. So you've got 5 breaths right here. The more you flex your right toes in and push your left or right heel away, the more sensation you're going to feel. Keep your right shoulder dropping to the earth. Keep your face soft. You're not clenching your jaw, you're not scrunching your eyes. Breath in. Breath out to stay. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. With your next breath in, you're going to come back to center. Nice work. Feet flat on the mat. You've made it to the end. So you can winch wipe your legs, and then whenever you're ready, coming into your Shavasana, maybe with your legs extended, maybe a Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together. Hands can be at your sides, palms facing up, above your head, palm facing up. Maybe one hand on your heart, feeling your heartbeat, the other in your abdomen, feeling your breath. Close your eyes. You are not here very long. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Just melt into the earth. One more breath in. And one more breath out. If you'd like to, you can roll onto your right side for another moment of relaxation. If not, you can stay right where you are. And then slowly making your way to a comfortable seated position if you can. Your eyes still closed, hands coming to heart center. Let us always meet each other with a smile. For the smile is the beginning of love. Your next inhale, floating your thumbs right to your forehead, knowing that you truly are a blessing. Namaste. Nice job. I feel stretched out. I feel better now. Thank you.